So many of us love to travel that the thought of sitting in coach for a few hours is the least of our problems. We're just excited to be going somewhere new. But for celebrities, the idea of sitting in coach is unfathomable. 10 celebrities who travel on their own private jets. Welcome to Billionaires, where future billionaires come to learn something new. If you are not subscribed yet, you are missing out. 10. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is way too busy to be flying commercial. Let's be honest. Like Ariana Grande, wait, does she have a jet? Because she needs one. She seems to be popping out songs left and right and is always on tour. And let's not forget she's been in a relationship with Johansson, who's from London, so you know she's definitely flying back and forth for him. All in all, with so many tours, it would be silly for her to rent a jet when she can just own one herself. Her $40 million jet has 12 seats too, which is plenty for all her business friends and family. 9. Bill Gates. If there's one man in the universe who should have more than one private jet, it would be Bill Gates. The founder of Microsoft has a $40 million Bombardier BD700 Global Express jet that has room for 19 people. And you won't find rows of seats here. His jet is the epitome of luxury, with couches, recliners, staff, and carpet that isn't filled with stunts and spilled beverages. 8. Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods may not be what he once was, but he's still one of the richest athletes in the world. If he were to retire today, he'd never have to worry about money purely because of his name and all of his endorsement deals. That being said, he has a Gulfstream G550, which cost him around $50 million. So I guess if Tiger is ever late for an event, there really is no excuse. He has a jet that can get him there in the speed of light. 7. Angelina Jolie. Angelina Jolie has 6 kids with ex-husband Brad Pitt, so you know she needs plenty of seats and space for her little ones to run around and spread out. Just imagine her flying coach with 6 kids and an entourage. That can't happen often. To save Angelina the time and the hassle, she has her own private jet fueled up and waiting for her whenever she needs it. The Cirrus SR-22 is around $600,000, which is actually quite surprising since other jets on this list are in the millions. Regardless of how much she bought it for, she's a jet owner. How many people can say that? 6. Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Now that Jay-Z is a billionaire, owning a private jet is no big deal for the legendary couple. They owned a Bombardier Challenger 850, was a cool $40 million. Is that the going rate for jets or something? And has the rapper's name on the side of the jet. So if you see this plane on a private runway while on vacation, you know the Carters are in town. 5. The Beckhams. David and Victoria Beckham really do deserve more credit for how far they've come. Being together for 20 years, having 4 children, and having 2 successful careers in the limelight is a big deal for a couple in Hollywood. This couple is so successful that they also have an $18 million private jet. Now, I doubt they're letting their oldest son Brooklyn fly around in this thing on his own accord, but their Bombardier Challenger 350 allows them to fly from Hollywood to their native England whenever they please. 4. Oprah Winfrey. Considering the fact that there's nothing Oprah Winfrey can't do, it makes sense that she has her own private jet. I mean, she is worth over $2 billion. Out of her chunk of change, Oprah spent $42 million on a private jet that's cozy enough to take her and her friends wherever she wants to go. She is truly an inspiration to women everywhere of what a person can achieve. 3. Jim Carrey. Even though Jim Carrey hasn't been in as many movies as he has in the 90s, he still has a net worth of over $150 million. To give himself a pat on the back for all the hard work he's put in over the years, he bought himself a $59 million jet, the most expensive on this list. Considering Oprah is worth way more than Carrey and owns a jet that was much cheaper, this caught us off guard. What's even more interesting is Carrey rents his jet out for people who have the money to do so. $8,000 an hour, anyone. 2. Celine Dion. Queen Celine Dion deserves herself a private jet. This gorgeous songstress has been through the ringer when her husband passed away from cancer, so if she wants a private jet, that's what she gets. With a net worth of over $800 million, she splashed $42 million on a Bombardier BD700 Global Express, that comes with a kitchen, several bathrooms, and it has a whole ton of room. 1. Tom Cruise. We may catch Tom Cruise on the big screen, but we don't see him cruising around too much anymore, since the divorce with his ex-wife Katie Holmes. Maybe that's because he travels via private jet these days in a $36 million Gulfstream 4. His jet is so big, it has space for 20 people. Thank you for spending time with us. Make sure you subscribed.